expensive houses off to our left with a lovely view. You'll notice all along the coast here is the sailboat harbours, which are absolutely everywhere. The Danes love sailing. Quite an expensive hobby, if you ask me. Driving along Strandvejen, heading north. Very little chance of cloud bursts or rain today. Luckily. We of course have sailboats, speedboats, jet skis. Unfortunately no surfboards. We don't get those sort of waves. Lovely area now, coming up to Bellevue Strand. Rather nice beach. Very popular with the locals. Just past the fuel station on the left is the road to Barken, which has a rather large park for families and locals to enjoy themselves. There are some deer herds and a fun fair. Denmark, when you go from the open air into the forest, you notice the temperature drops by a good 5-6 degrees. Cycling is very popular in Denmark, and of course the racing bicycles use this road very often. It's not too much traffic. The traffic that is here doesn't drive too fast. There is a parallel motorway that runs to my left from Copenhagen up to Helsingør. If you need to get there quickly, all along the coast are lovely little beaches you can pop down to if you want to sun yourself, and of course plenty of grass plains where you can lie if you're not interested in the beach. Once you get out of Copenhagen, it is very green. The Danes like to get out of cities and towns as quickly as possible when they have some free time, enjoy the countryside. Most people think of Denmark as similar to the Netherlands, as quite flat, which is not true. Denmark, you'll learn if you come here, is quite hilly. Sometimes on the coast, sometimes inland. To Ruthersdale commune now, heading north. Beautiful area. People do tend to keep their gardens very well trimmed with some rather distinguishable trees, bushes. Sculptured hedges, rather nice wrought iron gates. This is where the money is. Skosborg. Going downhill. Must be rather nice to have a villa by the sea here, if you can afford it. on our way to Rungsted, 7 kilometers away. Time now must be around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Skodsborg, very picturesque, as is most of Denmark. Plenty of parking along the coast for the beaches. Normally there's a ice cream parlour close by. Sweden over to our right, only a few kilometers away. Of course, a lot of Danes, they sail from Denmark over to Sweden. There's some lovely harbours over there. You can stop off for a snack and then sail back the same day. There's something like 400 Danish islands, so there's always a destination to sail to. That's probably why sailing is so popular in Denmark. Now coming into Vedbæk. Apparently the circus is in town. Now down into Vedbæk harbour, yachts everywhere. Also has a nice decent beach right next door. I believe there's a very decent restaurant if you like some seafood. Lovely old houses around here with thatched roofs, what they call bindingsværk. Old wooden frame houses. Cafe Rosenhuset. Would you like to pop in for a coffee? seems to be more traffic today than there was a week ago. I think people are coming back from their holidays. They normally start in week 27 and then come back normally in week 30, 31, 32. Rather nice for us motorcyclists when the cars disappear from the road during the summertime. We don't get stuck in so much traffic. You can see the coast road is a bit of a roller coaster ride. Definitely some hills out here. Around here lots of tiny private roads leading to estates and expensive housing. It's good that cyclists have their own cycle path, mostly all the way from Copenhagen all the way to Helsingør. So you can somewhat relax while you're riding. Don't have to worry about cars and trucks and campers.